Yo, what's cheese? And it's your boy Ozzy Phil from Ozzy P2K. And let's talk about some badges. Okay? Let's get down to it. Let's talk about the most important badges, all the way from finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive and rebounding. Badges that you must have, and then, especially as a certain archetype, as you must have, and ones I could recommend. But if you're any build that have if you make a slasher, right, this has to be this and better. If you can get it Hall of Fame, guess what? Get it Hall of Fame. Understand? But I mean, if for some reason you're a slasher and you don't have an 80 driving dunk, which is weird, because if you're a slasher, you don't have an 80 driving dunk, you're not a, I don't know. I mean, you could probably do some layups, but if that's the case, you're gonna be doing layups. You don't actually need contact finisher here. You could probably drop contact finisher here, then start doing all kinds of crazy ish like this. If you're a slasher with an 80 minus driving dunk, but who makes a slasher with an 80 minus, with a 79 and lower, driving dunk? No. The main badges you definitely need off the rip. I'm a Hall of Fame all the ones you need off the rip. I don't care about slithery finisher. I would not use slithery finisher that high. I just can't do it. I can't do it. But these are the badges that are very important, especially if you're a slasher. You could be a pure slasher, and this is very good. And I mean slashing build to the point where you're getting 20 plus finishing badges. Yeah, it's time to get busy. This is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need this if you're gonna be taking contact in the paint. If you want to get past people, I'll bronze those badges. The badges that I think can help you get past people, you can put them on any tier, but I'm a bronze them for you. Let you know what they're about. Boom, 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 boom. It doesn't matter what tier. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. Boom. These are the badges that I don't care if you get them gold, Hall of Fame, silver. I would probably put all of these silver if I could, but I can't. Since I can't get contact dust with this build, not off the rip. Maybe if you get to like 80s, I get to 80, 97 overall. Yeah, then I'll put that bad boy here. But yeah, take all these and try to do this to it. Euro step past people, hop step past people. You're gonna need all of these, especially as a slasher. But off the rip, the main badge you're gonna need at the highest is these two. Feel me? Those are essential badges to get when you're making any build that can get to the rim very good. If you have a 70 driving dunk, this badge will still be good. Everything's made off of algorithm and stuff, but put yourself in the best position. If you get a 90 plus driving dunk, come on now. It should be right there. This should be right here off the rip. The reason I put relentless finisher is because when you're running around as a slasher, you're losing energy. This will help you save it. Especially if you're going to the rack and you always taking contact. This is what you're going to need. So, next, let's get out of here. Let's go to, let's talk about some shooting badges. Put Steph Curry as my jump shot. Boom. Now, off the rip. The first badge you should be working on and getting as any kind of shooter. If you have, and I want to talk about this specifically because this is important. Now look, you see this player has an 82 3-point shot, right? You see it? Left side, shooting 82 3-point shot. Boom. Now, let me show you something. First of all, we're not walking around here with no slow jump shot. I'm sorry. This has to be Hall of Fame or gold. I don't care if you can't time it. That's on you and you're trash. You need to be on your mic court practicing or something. Hall of Fame, it could be too much. I'm gonna be real. It could be too much. But come on, you gotta at least have it gold if you're any type of shooter. You got it on silver and all that. I mean, silver is fine as a big man. But if you're gonna have silver as a big man and not gold or Hall of Fame, this is what you should be doing. Hall of Fame, because somebody gonna contest your little, I can't say little because you're tall. Big self, you feel me? So boom, this you're gonna need this Hall of Fame off the rip if you're gonna have it. If you're a guard, I don't want to hit. There's no excuse for this to be any lower than this. So quick draw off the rip. Range extender Hall of Fame. Now this year, everything is based off of algorithms. So you have to be careful. Range extender off the rip is a badge that is must needed. But understand this. If you have a 90 plus 3-point shot, range extender does not need to be Hall of Fame. As crazy as that sounds, if you've ever shot with any build, if you've played this game a lot, you do not need range extender on Hall of Fame. That's if you have a 90 plus 3-point shot. This player, I told you, this player does not. So guess what? Guess what? Hall of Fame. We're going Hall of Fame because you're gonna need to extend your range. Or if you have a 90 plus 3-point shot, this is already maxed out. Okay. Now another good badge. All right. Let's see. These two are off the rip good. But if you're a shooter, guess what you're gonna also need, and guess what you're gonna create? Hot zones. So hot zone hunter is a good badge. Personally, I'm gonna personally on my thing, on my players that shoot, I don't think I would need this. But the extra boost, regardless, if you are a shooting build, this is essential. I don't care if you only do it bronze, but this badge is very essential. You want to get as much out of your shooting as possible. So let's go Hall of Fame. Green machine, doesn't matter. I would go bronze because the more you green your shot, the wider your window is. You want it to be the widest? Guess what? Hall of Fame it. Now, you don't want people to contest you too much. You got a quick jump shot. I feel like if you got a Hall of Fame quick draw, you don't need this high. Excuse me. You don't need this high. So I'd probably go gold as a guard. If you're a big man, you got this on Hall of Fame, you could do this gold. If not, switch it like that. Understood? Boom. And based on, if you're a spot up and you're always catching the ball and shooting, this needs to be silver and better. You don't need these badges. I'm gonna be honest with you. So the only two badges that I really want to talk about today is quick draw and range extender. You want to be able to release the ball. If you have a slow jump shot, this is the reason why. If you're 6'9" and shorter and you'd have this lower than this, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, it's too much for me. I can't handle it. Well, that sucks for you. You should be on your mic court practicing. If you feel like you can't do it, that's tough. Find a new jump shot. Mix up jump shots. Figure it out. But this should not be lower than this if you're 6'9" and shorter. This should be right here at all times. Range extender, you don't need a Hall of Fame. I would recommend silver. It sounds crazy, but you have a 90 plus 3-point shot. And every other badge comes into play when you're obviously shooting. See? Boom, 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 boom. You feel me? That's if you have a 90 plus 3-point shot. And if you have a 90 plus 3-point shot, you're obviously not going to only have 15 badges here. Okay? So, yeah. Boom. That's that. All right. Let's move on to the next badge setup. Now, we are definitely going to talk about some playmaking badges. You get 12 for this player. But, if you're a guard, point guard or shooting guard, okay? This is essential. I don't care. You actually need this badge, okay? Unless you're a shooter. If you're a shooter, well, obviously, you can't really do much with this badge. I mean, yeah, you can't, but still get it on bronze or something. If you're a guard, and you can at least get one. If you're a guard of any type and you can only get one playmaking badge, I feel bad for you. You made your play horribly. And you're like, I can't move that fast. Maybe he's not, but let's go back. 83 ball handle, you can move very fast. That little aggressive behind the back, you can actually do. It'll be very slow, but you can still do it. Boom. Now, quick first up, Hall of Fame. Unpluckable, you need it because people will rip you. But I prefer silver over bronze. This badge on Hall of Fame, which I can't do with this build, is not a good idea. It will not do anything for you. Maybe the highest you can go is gold, but silver. Bailout, I would say at all times you would need bailout. Now understand, if you're dribbling the ball, if you're the person that handles the ball, this would, you need this and this at least. Okay, And from here, you can, this is all your preference. You can figure it out. I'll probably do this. If I had this build, man, if I had this build, this is what I would do right here. Because I only get 12 playmaking. If I was a like primary all the time, yeah, I would probably drop tight handles to go here. Because I would need to dribble more to get to the basket and do what I have to do. But I'm gonna be out if as a secondary ball handler. This is good, just like this. But let's talk about the main badge you need in this video today. The main badge you will need is quick for. I'm gonna gold all the ones you definitely need. Boom. Do you need them at gold? No. This will be silver. I'll probably put this bronze or silver. And that's it. These are the main badges you're gonna need as any playmaker. This needs to be highest. If you have playmaking in your build, this needs to be Hall of Fame, not gold. I can't get it Hall of Fame for this build, but just wanted to show y'all. Boom. Alright, y'all. Let's do this. Let's talk about the defensive badges, baby. You need defensive badges, and I want to show y'all the reason why I think this would be good for y'all. Feel me? Now, if you're a guard, clamps, you need off the rip. Intimidator, you need it off the rip. But understand this. You only get 8 for this build, alright? Okay, cool. That's fine. Based on what you're playing, if you're playing threes, I would definitely I like to do switch off everything. So, you know, my bad setup would probably be this, interceptor, maybe pickpocket. That's how I like to do things. But as a guard, this needs to be here. These are the main 3 badges you're gonna need as a guard. I don't care what tier you can get all 3 of these. If you got 3 upgrades, which is sad, you at least need 5. At least 5. But off the rip, these if you're playing 2s a lot, do this. If you play 3s, do this. So now, these are the main 3 badges you should be having. I don't care. Don't get upset. Oh, he's scoring over me, but you don't have Intimidator. Oh, he dunked on my head, and the ball actually went through the hoop. Don't get mad because you don't have Intimidator. If you're a defender, and this is the most important badge of the entire game. I don't care what build you have. This should be Hall of Fame. Okay? Pay attention. I'm gonna show you something. Lateral quickness. You see it on the left side? Look at it. Perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and steal. Those are, as a guard, those are the 3 things you need to keep up. Okay? Now, if you're a big man, if you're a guard, I don't care. This is what you need to max out. Okay? As a big man, obviously you go like this. As a big man. Alright. We just talked about the most important badges in each category. You feel me? But understand this. You have to look at your stats and understand what your player is best at. This is like a more all-around build. This is like a scoring machine, you know, because you can shoot and dunk with this build. You make him short enough, he'll be able to dribble as well at a higher overall, like 98, 99, okay? Defense is a must, you know. But people don't understand. Everybody on this planet don't understand that. You know, rebounding is defense, right? So you say you get a stop, but if you can't catch the rebound, how is that defense? The other team got the ball now again because you couldn't put up your rebound. So yeah, people that don't play basketball for real, they won't understand that. But anyway, let's go back in. Those are the most important badges. I definitely want to talk about shooting right now because people don't understand this at all. Your badges boost your ability to be able to do things that you probably can't do. So say if you have a 90 steal, right? Say you have a 90 steal. There is no way and there's no need to put this Hall of Fame. There's no need. You could actually put this badge silver. If you have the only thing and that's because of dribbling and knowing today, not everybody, no one is actually doing this. taking this badge and putting it in the Hall of Fame. No one's doing that. No one's doing this because it doesn't really work anyway. Because if a person with no defensive badges could literally pluck you, so this doesn't make sense regardless. But if you have a 90 steal, you don't need this Hall of Fame. If you have a 90 steal, put this silver off the rip. Just put it silver. Do not put it gold Hall of Fame because it makes no sense. You could already steal a ball, but this will help you higher your chances. If you're always reaching, you know you can steal a ball without reaching, right? I don't know if y'all realize that, but y'all can steal the ball without reaching. If you play defense, you clamp them up, the ball will literally fall out their hands. So if you're a guard, you put clamps and intimidate a Hall of Fame off the rip and then start building around that with other badges like tireless defender or whatever, trapper or whatever, then yeah. But you clamp them up, you stay in front of them, they can lose the ball. Did you know that? If you reach sometimes, yeah, you can get a steal as well. But all I see is lockdowns reaching for their life. And then when they don't get the steal, they get upset. You don't need to reach all the time to get steals. Just stay in front of your guy. Anyway, pickpocket, if you have a 90 plus steal, pickpocket silver is perfect. You don't need it gold, but since I don't have it and I want to get steals more, then I'll go pickpocket gold. Badges you're going to need Hall of Fame off the rip is Intimidator, as a guard, quick first step, and quick draw. But yeah, that's the importance of all the badges, you guys. You know, these are the important badges. If you have questions, I will be glad to answer them, okay? I have no problem with that. Appreciate y'all for watching, you know. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Even if you didn't, I don't even know what I'm saying. But yo, I thank y'all. I'm out, okay? Be good to yourselves, stay strong, and stay long.